See what? Aren't you in a space right now? The hell are you doing here? Anyways, give me a minute. Oh my god, hi, 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 hi. Wait, my light isn't on. I almost forgot I was a VTuber there. Oh my god. Okay. I'm doing a space. I was waiting for you to go live. Lol, lol, lol. Oh, that's crazy. That's insane. Also, hi. Hi, Izzy. Hi, Siwa. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna Zatsu for like 2 seconds. Okay, because I want to talk about this. I want to talk about this. Life today isn't even that hard. Like, it's not even that hard. Like, I was stressing for nothing. I was stressing for no reason. But guess what I found? A 7-hour rigor long tutorial. And when I tell you, I've been eating it up. I've been eating it up. Let me tell you how long I'm into the tutorial. This person, I love him so much. We will be watching it while I rig today. That's the vibe. I'm an hour and 21 minutes in, and it is 7 hours and 30 minutes, and it has been so helpful because oh my god, tutorials that are like so fast paced, and you have to like pause the video and like enhance your eyeballs to be like, yes, I have to see that specific thing in that one box of text that's so small you can't even see it. But no, this tutorial, it's like I'm in a classroom and it's so fun. And I low-key want to rig a whole model now. It's that bad. I haven't even finished rigging the Marimo, and I'm like, I need this. I need this. It's so fun. Anyways, let me show you what I have so far. The Zatsu wasn't that long, but like I want to show you what I have so far. I'm so proud of myself. Okay, yeah. We'll put up the tutorial in a minute. I'll show you guys who the tutorial is from, just in case you want to do it in the future. That tutorial will show you good. Okay, let me go into physics. Today's stream is going to be a little bit quieter, more locking in, you know, because I mean, I'm rigging and I'm watching the tutorial at the same time, so like I can't really talk much, you know. So let me show you what I have so far. Uh, wait, no, you can't see that. Oof. Hold on. Let me do a little bit of. Let me do some OBS magic here. Hold on. OBS. Add window capture. This is gonna be live to the 2. I feel so calm. I feel so calm. Mimo asset, not this one. Where's the other physics settings? There it is. There you go. There you go. I'll put this like this so we can. You guys don't have to see all that. I hope I didn't dox anything. 50 daisy. Okay. This is what I have so far. It's not much. I did it in the post, but like this is what I have so far. A little angry. Not gonna lie. I think I ate with the blink. I didn't know how. Okay, let me take off my glasses because like the rigging is really bad. Not the rigging, the tracking is really bad when I have my glasses on. I can't see shit though. I was really concerned with the eyes because I was sitting here and I was looking at other tutorials before I got the tutorial I was watching today, and I was like, how the hell do I like make the closed eye a different image? I figured that out in like 30 minutes in the tutorial. That tutorial is like actually the love of my life. But yes, so cute. Thank you. I need to clean my glasses. Hold on, give me a minute. Give me a second. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, that's what I have so far. And we're gonna be rigging. Actually, what's a little bit cool to me is that if I do rig this, right, I can make it a model asset and not just a asset. Because what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna rig it and then I'm gonna make like an animation. You guys saw the animation, right? Actually, I'm not gonna show you as a surprise. I think if you watched my stream, that was the animation I was talking about. I think I added on after the stream, but that's the animation I'm talking about. I'm gonna animate it and then Ash can like put it onto his model and it'll just be doing its own thing, right? But I don't know if you know the Adzentra asset that Altus has. If I do, well, if I rig it, which I am going to do the animation, right, then I can make it a model asset. So when like Ash looks around, it'll look around as well. I can do that maybe. I'm not gonna do that. I think that's quite boring. And I have an idea of like the animation already, and I want the animation to be that. It's just gonna be a static animation. It's not gonna be anything too out there. I was thinking, oh my god, I was thinking 2.0s, which is insane. They've been here. This is what, the 3rd week. I was thinking 2.0s. Imagine for Ash's 2.0, I make a new asset, and that's the one that can like look around and shit. Because at that point, I think I'd be a little bit more I'm gonna move my model. It's like irritating me. At that point, I'd be a little bit more what's the word I'm looking for? More knowledgeable in live 2D at that point. I actually doing this has made me really want to rig stuff now. I want to make my own model now is like really fun. Like once you get the hang of it, it's really fun. Like I don't know if it's because the thing with me is that I won't say I'm completely new to live 2D. Why is my phone vibrating? That's scary. I'm not gonna say I'm completely new to live 2D. Because the thing is, um, I haven't opened the app in a few years, but the thing is, I would watch a bunch of tutorials even though I wasn't on live today, or like I'll be on like shorts or something, and like somebody would be like, oh, if you want your eyes to do this and do that, like this is how you do it, and this is the timeline, and this is the keyframes. So I just kind of have that at the back of my head. So when I'm like, and also I animate too sometimes, so like I understand keyframes and what they do and shit. Um, it's just once you get like the layout, once you learn the layout and learn what you gotta do, it's pretty easy. At least with what I'm doing right now. When it comes to keyframing and shit, it's pretty easy. Um, I think the hardest part is opening the app and seeing everything. I think that's the hardest part and being overwhelmed. But if you find the right tutorial, which I did, pretty easy. It's pretty easy if you ask me. Um, huh, huh, huh. Okay, let's go back to rigging. Let me take this music off and let's watch the tutorial, alright? Taking this music off. Bring this tutorial up. Gonna have it on my. You see how loud it is? It's pretty soft. Is bro talking?
And it kind of is bouncing a little bit. When you see that, you can just kind of copy or reflect
Hold on.
things to see
Ah shit.
what you like. Which
I love this person so much. Everybody go subscribe to them. I'm subscribing to them right now. Clover, my lifesaver actually. Okay, let me see if this audio is good.
you can just kind of
Let me raise it up on OBS.
copy or reflect
Yeah.
things to see what you like. Which actually,
Tell me if it's too loud or not. Thank you. Thank you.
pull this up a little bit.
Wait, this is horrible actually. Hold on.
I think
What if I
that's good
split
enough.
screen this? Hold on. Let me. Oh shit. Give me a second.
Okay. So now, when I look around,
When I look around. Hey guys, you could just get BFM. Ooh. And then OBS could like. Ah shit. I have to watch OBS on my. I should put up a thingy because I hate to stream when I'm chill. Because now I'm chill today, right? I'm chill. So I'm not gonna be all over the place. Because I'm pretty happy right now. Um because I would hate if somebody came into stream and they were like, oh, this person is so boring. I'm not this boring, I swear. I promise. What was I gonna do? I'm opening chat on my iPad because I want to be able to see you guys. I don't want to see my face though. Oh, that's just so unfortunate. I have to look at my face. That's so unfortunate. Make this a little bit bigger. A tiny bit bigger. What if I full screen it? No. Let's not do that. I guess. Man. It's fine. It's fine. It's small for you guys, but up it's fine. You guys don't need to see all that. You don't need to see all that. Only I need to see all that. Okay. Because I want to be able to see what I'm doing in this tutorial. Okay. Let's get into this. Um, Let me like this video. Hold on. My mouse is tweaking. Let me like this video. All right. Let me. Oh, there's so much going on. There's like 3 screens right now. I'm stressed out. Um. Okay. Let's go back over here. Let's see what's going on in the tutorial. All right. Let's watch this
It
together.
ain't very exaggerated because we don't have eye whites. So when it comes to like dots, I typically don't add a whole lot of movement in the eye movement.
I think I watched this already. Hold on.
So yeah, you could actually get away with not having eyeball X and Y on something this simple, but
I watched all this already.
pop right here and have a fully functional eyeball.
I watched all this.
Some keyforms. Now, when the brow form goes left, that's when we get our angry eyes.
Right.
When it goes right, that's when we're surprised.
I watched all this already.
It sounds exactly like what it is.
La 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 la
less.
la.
We could add less. This tool is just super awesome for a lot of different reasons, but we're gonna use it based off of the default setting.
La 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 la.
Here, the hiding the bounding box works, and so does moving stuff around. So you can see that kind of gives it like a more.
Where was I?
Maybe like this. And same thing here. I'm just gonna move this.
Oof, my leg
kinda
hurts
down
already, and I just started
so
streaming.
that it fits the style. And if you're watching,
Lock in. Where was I?
but I am not new to animating, so some of the principles of animating or some of the things that just feel
Wait,
right.
what? I heard animation.
New to animating, so I am new to the program,
Hmm.
but I am not new to animating. So some of the principles of
Oh,
animating.
okay.
Some
I listened to that
never had
already.
any animation background, never had anything like that. So
Hmm.
be gentle with yourself. All that to say is be gentle with yourself. Whether you're
Be
comparing
gentle with yourself.
to me, which I hope you
Don't
ain't,
forget to smile.
or to anyone else, because even I will see some really talented artists and be like, man, like I really want to get to that point. Just remember that a lot of the people that you are looking up to or that you
Don't forget
are
to
watching
smile.
have been doing. But let me show you something that's sure to break. So we're gonna close the eye, and that looks cute.
Close the eye.
When we eye smile, uh-oh.
Wait, I
Their
did all that
bottom
already
eyelid is
though.
like punching through the eye. We don't
Wait.
want that. And when
Where's eye smile?
when we furl our brow, it looks like a little
Wait.
potato chip. Got little potato chip eyes. We don't want that. No, we didn't
There's a
sign up for that. So
mosquito.
how do we fix this problem? Well, blend shape limiters. Remember I was talking about that earlier? That's what we're going to do right now. We're going to click on this little hamburger icon here, and we are going to look for right here, limit settings for blend shape weights. Click on that, and we get this really fun and complicated window because we don't have enough of those.
Wait, oh
in
my
here.
god, I zoned out. Oh my
on
god.
iSmile for me. It might
What
be on
the
something
hell?
else, but it should be on the first blend shape
What?
that you click on here. And we are gonna look.
Wait, what?
No. Blend shape limiters. Remember I was talking about that earlier? Fix this problem. Well, blend shape limiters. Remember I was talking about that earlier?
What?
How do we fix this problem? Well, blend shape limiters. Remember I was talking about that
need
earlier?
that. I don't
That's
think.
what we're gonna do right now.
I don't think I need that. You'll be fine.
I choose is eye are open. That's the one that makes us blink and widen our eyes, and that's the one that we're having a problem with. Like with iSmile, for example, it's punching through. Don't want that.
I literally don't have an issue with this.
But we don't want that. So if we click on this, we can choose a
Oh
couple different
shit,
lines.
save.
So
I have a time
know,
on my laptop.
you can kind of see some different options. What we're going to choose
Every
is
10
full
minutes.
line 4. And for most of the blend shape limiters that I use, I'm normally using 4 or 5 as my starting point. So 4 now says, hey, smile. You can be as strong as you want on 1 and 2, but by the time we get to 0, you should be at 0%, which is pretty good. So you can see if you watch, we go from 1 as we get closer to 0 on our open. You can actually see how it starts getting less and less strong until we get to our blink, and it shows nothing.
I don't think I have this
issue,
so I don't think I need the blend limiters right now.
That is awesome. But I do
I
like to have
will timestamp that though, and I will write that down. Blend shape limiters. What's the timestamp? 1 minute. Not 1 minute, Jesus Christ. 1 hour 30, 55 seconds. We're eating this up, I think. Okay. I'll put that right there. Right.
a little bit more expression when the eyeballs are closed. Like if I'm thinking, I want to be able to show some of that with my cheeks or my furrowed brows and things like that. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit this a little bit more so that we can have a bit more expression. To do that, we click on Edit Graph.
I don't need
Line
this.
it ain't enough to punch through the eyelid
I
like it
don't
was
need
before. So we're going
What
to
the
add
fuck?
it, and automatically it's going to have that line that we used before because it just kind of assumes a little intuitive like that. This is what you used last time. This is probably what you want. This
I don't need this.
interacts with this well, which it
Wait,
does.
what?
We can see at
Huh?
20%, both of these.
Wait. Did I? Wait. I was like, oh, I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need this. I'm seeing some stuff going on here, and that's not happening with me.
Affect the
Wait.
eyeball.
Oh my god, I'm so stupid. With eye smile, I can do that with the closed eye as well. Let's do that real quick. Let's do that. Eye smile. Let's zoom in real quick. Zoom in, ultra zoom in, ultra zoom in, zoom in. Right eye closed. And if you do eye smile, right? Drag this over here. And then use the brushy thing. Oh no, I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. I don't like that one bit. I don't like that. Do I want to do this? I don't need this though. This isn't in the animation. I said for 2.0. This okay. I'm only rigging what I need for the animation, but also I feel like I want to do the whole rig. Bring this little guy down. Oh shit, wrong one. Right. I love this brush. So nice. Do that. Make the brush a bit smaller. Bring this down. If you thought I was gonna crash out today, sorry. I'm actually very happy and chill right now. We're doing a rig along while I rig. Which is quite fun. Make the brush a bit smaller. Oof. I'm gonna have to... I don't know why I didn't lower the opacity on that. Bring this up. Oh shit. How the fuck? How do I... Okay, this is annoying. Do I like that? I don't like it actually. Let me make the brush a bit bigger. Carry up the whole... Okay, I can't carry up the whole thing. It's like not... Work with me, Keisha. Keisha, work with me now. Shit. I bring this like that. Do I like that? Let me go over here. Let's see. Okay. Make this a bit more. Oh my God, thank God. Amen, brother. Amen. Okay. Now this looks kind of weird. Okay. You do that. And then I'm doing so much shit right now. This is not, I do not need to do this, but at the same time, I don't like how this looks. I'm just like, I'm just trying shit at this point. I don't like that. Undo, 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 undo. I like that one actually. Hold on. Let me, wait, that looks really shitty. I'm not gonna lie. Am I the only one that looks kind of poo poo caca? But it's fine. I smile. Hold on. What the? Wait, what happened? You know what? That's a sign. I'm not gonna touch that. Let's undo everything we just did. Yeah, we undo everything we just did, cause I don't want to deal with that right now. If I'm gonna rig the whole thing, which I'm not going to, I will come back to that. But as of right now, we're not doing that. Okay, the eyebrows are fine. Make the eyebrows what was I? Make the eyebrows back to here. We don't need to look at that right now. Alright. Alright, let's continue the tutorial. Let's see.
All close in without causing any problems and also interact with each other without causing any problems. If for some reason this was causing a problem and it still wasn't where we wanted it to be, we could choose either brown form or I smile to work with, add a parameter, and limit the settings.
Okay, so I don't need this.
You can kind of see how that works. That gets a little complicated though, which is why typically I try to choose a percentage like 20% so that they interact with each other.
We will come back to that if we need it.
So now you're thinking, well, how'd you rig both of them? You still are missing an eyeball. Well,
Right.
we just gotta copy it over.
Oh.
So we ain't gonna copy the spot over, so we don't need to worry about that. We're just gonna click on these three here, make a warp deformer.
Wait, please wait. Oh my God. Wait, I'm losing it. Hold on.
We're just gonna.
This tutorial is slow, but like I'm kind of dumb a little bit. Okay, so we are gonna copy over the right closed eye, the iris, and the pupil. All right. So we click that. Is it shift? Okay. Yes, it is.
Click on these three here, make a warp deformer.
Make a warp deformer.
Right, because it is our right eye.
No, it isn't. It's our left eye. Wait, what? No, wait, hold on.
Highlight everything, including the warp deformer.
Wait, what?
Right.
Oh, it is our right eye.
It is our right eye.
I'm kind of stupid. I thought we were making it for the other one. Okay. Right eye. Right eye. Create.
Including the warp deformer, and do Control C, Control V.
What? Wait.
So that we have.
What?
Do Control
what?
I. Highlight everything, including the warp deformer.
Right.
And do Control C, Control V.
Control C, Control V. Right. I'm scared. Okay. We have that. Control C, Control V. Control C, Control V. I did it. Return. Start focus session again. Okay.
Two of them. Of course, you can't see both of them.
We have two of them.
We're going to go to modeling. Click on edit form.
Wait.
So we're going to go to modeling.
Modeling.
Click on edit form.
Edit what?
Reflect.
No, stop. Modeling. Edit form.
Two.
Now what?
Of course, you can't see both of them.
Modeling.
Go to modeling. Click
Edit.
on edit form.
Edit form.
And click on reflect.
Huh?
And boom. Now we have
Reflect.
two
But where? Flip.
balls. That is not.
No. Wait, what?
Now we have two.
Huh?
And click on reflect.
That didn't say reflect.
And boom.
You know what? It's fine. Ew. Can I move that? What are we doing? Let me move you real quick. Oh shit. How do I like move the whole thing? Okay, so I don't oh, okay. Okay. Right.
Now we have two.
We have two eyes. We did
That
it.
is not. Why is that not?
Because the eyes probably made the
Is that perfectly reflected?
Nope.
It is. Or something.
Or is it?
Oh, I see what happened here. I was like, our bounding box ain't perfectly centered, but that is because of our eye spot. Well, ain't that just something else? Okay, so we're gonna
That should be
undo
fine.
everything so that it's here. I hate when that happens. I didn't even think about that. With
I
the
hate
eye
when they
spot being
happen.
there. But that's okay.
Hey guys, look at this gay
I'll
BFM.
rename this to left so I remember it's left. And I'm going to grab all this and put it under model just for a second. This is how we get over that like it not being centered. Basically, this is how we get over that. I'm going to grab all this again.
What now?
Now that it's under model, because
Do
the
just
model
like leave
is,
it?
remember, it is completely centered to the model.
We need to rename everything, right? I'm gonna rename stuff at the moment.
Covered. We can highlight everything.
Rename stuff at the time.
Edit form. Reflect.
Left.
And now it is
Left
actually perfectly
eye.
reflected over.
Oh.
We're just going to slap that back into
Left
eye.
eye.
So when you go to put things under new parameters, you want to make sure it's highlighted red. That's just how you know that you're putting it in the deformer that you want it to be. So there it is. And then this shine right here, I don't want it to be perfectly reflected.
I'm confused.
So I'm just going to click on it again and edit form.
Reflect. Type shit.
And that is about where I want it to be. One thing you will notice that you have an issue with is when you mess with blend shapes, there's no way to reflect the blend shape in the reflection menu. You have to reflect them manually. Why does this matter? Why is this important? Anything that is named X. So if you're dealing with physics, if you're dealing with whatever it is that's called an X parameter,
dude,
you'll see everything's kind of being a little wonky, and that ain't what we want. So since we already flipped the shine, we don't have to worry about that. But the highlight and the eye, we do need to reflect so that it all moves the way it's supposed to.
Right.
Okay. And our eyeball.
Wait, hold on. Give me a second. I want to rename everything. I'm a perfectionist. I want to rename everything. Making my way downtown. Did I click enter? I don't need to. La 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 la. I don't need to name all these stuff, but like I want to though. I'm not sending this to anybody, but also like I want to do it though. What if I'm doing this way too early? You know those tutorials where they're like, do this and this. Actually, don't do that. You blow up. I don't think they're the type of person to do that though. I said iris, but I don't think that's an iris. Left. I forgot my directions there for a little bit. Left. Oh shit. Back. Left. One more. Left. Do. Do 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 do. All right. I named everything. I'm very happy right now. Okay. What was I gonna do? What am I supposed to? Oh yes. Let's check. Let's check. Look. Oh, look at the baby. Oh, oh, oh. Look at him. Oh, the cutest little thing. Oh. Is that? I feel like something is off. Something ain't right. I feel like it looks a bit off, right? Look at him. Look at the little baby. Look at the little baby. Oh, oh, look at him. Oh, that's so sweet. A little bit. What if I? A tiny bit. It's a little bit of adjustments. Nothing too much. Uh. Oh, OBS is making my shit lag, bro. Do a little bit of. Oh no. That is so funny. That is so funny. That is so funny, actually. He looks in completely different directions. I need to mirror that. Oh no. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, that's so funny. How do I change that again? Hold on. Hold on. That is actually so funny. Dun 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 dun. What was I gonna do? Oh yes. How do I change this?
Are done. We just want
I remember them talking about it.
so that it all moves the way. The highlight and the eye we do need to reflect so that it all.
Oh, it's right there. What? 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 Wait. What do I click? I'm too close to my mic. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm just like I'm all up in this mic. I'm like, oh my god, yes, yes. What do I do? Yeah, okay. Need to back up. I'm so sorry. What was I? I forgot. Oh, yes. Left and right. What if I left him like that? Oh, oh, it's so precious. But I can leave it like that, right? This is the Mari mummies. The Mari mummies look like this, right? Like definitely, definitely. Oh, he's so precious. Okay, I do need to reflect this. How do I do this again? Reflect. What? Oh, okay. I need to. Is it the pupil? This dumb freaking mosquito. La, la, la. Dun 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 dun. Okay, reflect? Question mark. Hello. There you are. Yes. OBS is lagging my shit, bro. Look at how cute. And put him up here so you guys can see. Man, shut your bitch ass up. Shut up. Okay. The eyes look fine. If I move this, would that move as well? No. Okay, that's good. That eye looks different. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I don't like that. Oh shit. Whoopsie. I do have to change you, little guy, because you look insane. How do maybe no, don't do that. I think that's a bit better. Because like before he just looked insane. Um dun 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 dun. That looks a bit odd, right? Not just me. Looks a bit odd. Thinking you could live without me. Tell me how it feels sitting out there. Feels so high. Da, 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 da. Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. Thinking you can live without me. Okay. Ooh, I shouldn't have done that. That's a bit ugly. I don't like that. Why am I talking like that? Lock the fuck in. Uh, that's fine, right? It should be fine. Okay. Did I not reflect that? Oh, I think I undid it. Oh shit. Hello? What the? Oh no! What the fuck did I do? That is so funny. That is so funny, actually. Freaking hilarious. Um. So like, why is it not reflecting? Oh shit! Me in the ass, bro. Right. Jesus Christ. Okay. Side to side is fine. And then ah yeah, yeah. A little bit of adjustment. And then the right pupil. Do that as well. Because again, this is an animation, not a rig. Okay. Side to side. Slide to the left. Why does this one look janky as shit? Okay. Girl, whatever. Why is it doing that? Look at how they look at Ash. Oh. Not on my watch. Let me. That is a bit better, right? Fruit is a little bit slanted, so it's gonna be a little bit weird. I should be fine. Is it bad that I don't like the art anymore? I've been looking at it for too long. I'm overusing this brush tool. Jesus Christ. Holy. Holy shicky. Tell me how it feels to move there. This goddamn brush tool. Get out my face. Get out my face. Uh, side to side, side to side. Why does it look like that? That's like making me uncomfortable. Dun, 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 dun. I can't get that stupid thing on my head. I don't remember the name of the anime. There's like this crazy guy. Hi, how's the crash out going? I'm actually really fun. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm like completely fine right now. It's like crazy. I did not expect to be this calm about this. This jagged line is irritating me though. Maybe if I make the brush a bit smaller. It's actually going so good. Why is it? You know what? No one is looking that closely. Nobody's looking that closely. I promise you, Destiny, nobody's looking that closely. Okay, let's do a test real quick. Do a test real quick. Take off my glasses. I won't be able to see it properly. Um, I can't see anything. I'll have to use my glasses. It'll be fine. But you guys can't see. Can you? No, you can't. You didn't see it the first time either. It was so funny. Oh shit. No, it is there. Am I tweaking? Oh, a Clover tutorial? You know peak. That tutorial helped me so much. Like an hour and 30 in, and I was like, oh my god. It mind blowing. I was so happy. Anyways, yeah. Like they're looking around, angry. Wait. That's ooh, is that hold on. I might have to fix that. I can't look down because it's like my light is coming down towards me and I have my glasses on, so the tracking is really bad. He's so cute. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Very cute. Water time. Let's bring this guy back up.
Moves the way it's supposed to. Okay. And our eyeballs are done. We just want to double check everything here. Oh, see, here's our problem here. So for the left, we want to switch all of this.
I'm having such a fun time looking at this tutorial. I'm like so happy right now.
When you click on the one, you'll
The
get
one?
this little menu here, you remember. But if we click or hover over the little arrow and go all the way to change, this will allow us to change all of these keyforms to a different parameter. And the parameter we want to change it to is
you know what? Don't need to worry about that.
Open.
I ain't doing all that. I'm so sorry. Look fast on
and
that.
then you'll have this little setting come up, this little window that's asking if you want the blend shape weights to be changed with
save time.
The change. The answer is yes. We want to keep those limit settings that we made, and we want them to transfer to the other parameter. So we just click yes.
Yes.
And there we go. Now each eye operates on their own.
Wait,
and, they still have their blend shape limitations that
Oh
we
my
want.
god, I was
And if
supposed
we
to
go
pay
to test it
attention.
out,
I thought I didn't need it. What the fuck? Watching this again, I'm sorry. I
that
zoned
way
out, I'm
it is
sorry.
for all the way to change this, or hover over the little arrow
Okay,
and go
if
all the
we...
way to change. This will allow us to change all of these keyforms.
Oh my god, bro, hold on. God damn. What was I doing? I clicked the wrong thing. Is it shift? Man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. We do that. What now?
Menu here, you remember. But if we click or hover over the little arrow and go all the way to change, this will allow us to change all of these keyforms to a different parameter. And the parameter we want to change it to
hold on.
is IL open.
IL.
That way it is for
What
the left.
IL. IL open. Okay. Okay. Can he blink now? Can he wink now? Can I make you wink? I have to manually go into OBS and like that's actually so annoying. He can wink now. Oh my god. I can make him frog blink. Oh, that's gonna be so fun. Oh, that's gonna be so fun. Okay. We are making progress. I'm so happy right now. Okay.
And then you'll have this little setting come up, this little window that's asking if you want the blend shape weights to be changed with the change. The answer is yes. We want to keep those limit settings that we made, and we want them to transfer to the other parameters. So we just click yes. And there we go. Now each eye operates on their own.
Yes.
And they still have their blend shape limitations that we want. And if we go to test it out, you can see I can blink.
We can blink.
Mad. I can be, happy.
I'm so happy.
Surprised. All with our eyeballs. Yeah.
The rain is starting to fall.
That's
Jesus Christ, bro.
Rigging.
Worst time, bro. It's been raining so often these days. I'm not gonna lie. It's raining a lot when I want to stream. And can you hear that? You guys said you couldn't hear the rain, but like I know you're lying. That's gonna be very annoying to deal with. I'm gonna have to talk louder. If you hear me talking louder, it's because like the rain is making me like not hear myself.
We can get more advanced with this. If
advanced.
We want to. We can add some physics. Like let's say we want the shine and the highlight to jiggle a little bit when we blink. Let's do that real quick.
Yes. I want to do that.
I'm going to put both of them on their own physics for the sake of this tutorial. But this is just so that you can kind of get an idea of how iPhysics work. Okay. So here in the physics folder that I have, I already have 3 parameters made. I'm just going to edit them. Wait.
Physics.
Are 3 parameters made. So here in the physics folder that I have, I already have 3 parameters made. I'm just going to edit them. I'm going to change this to IR1. I had to think.
What? You're confusing me. Hold on.
Made. I'm just going to edit them. I'm going to change.
Edit.
Just to IR1.
IR1. You guys heard that? IR1. Oh shit me in the ass, bro. Is it 1 or 1?
IR1, which means
whatever. IR1.
It's going to be the first physics on the pendulum for the right eyeball, which is going to make more sense when we get to it, but just trust that that's what this means. And I'm going to make this a blend shape.
A blend shape.
Because I make all of my physics blend shapes for the most part. Okay? And then I'm going to make R2. This is going to be the second.
What? You said what?
R2. This is going to be the second.
What?
R2. This is.
Oh, so it's the same thing. I'm just stupid. Okay, got it. IR2.
Going to be the second physics options on my right eye.
I forgot the blend shape. My bad. Why is the rain falling so hard? Jesus Christ. What would a guy want to stream at 3 a.m.?
Make that a blend shape. And I'm just going to copy these. So I'm going to replicate these so I'm going to click.
What? What do you mean?
Shift click. So I have all these. So I'm going to right eye. Make that a blend shape. And I'm just going to copy these. So I'm going to replicate these so I'm going to click, shift, click. So I have all those. Right click and replicate. So that we have.
This. Replicate. We are so in it. Oh my god.
Have those basically doubled. I'm going to change this to L.
Okay, we are so in. L plus ratio. I'm actually gonna check my phone. I've been taking a break since I started stream. I've been doing this for an hour. Hold on. I'm gonna go static for a few seconds. I'm gonna check my phone. Let me check my Twitter. I haven't checked this guy in a hot minute. I lie. Hold on. Let's see. See what the people are saying. I'm being a bad streamer right now. I'm so sorry. I'm just checking something. Okay. I'm done. I was checking my messages. I'm so tired. Oh my god. I fully prepared myself to be stressed out today. Yesterday was so stressful, but today is amazing. Save time. La 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 la. 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 Okay. What was I gonna do? Oh yes, yes,
For the
yes.
left eye. I'm going to do each side manually. Now, if I had done the right side first with my physics, then I could have flipped it over, made these two parameters, and then just changed them to those two parameters. But for the sake
We
of this,
doing
I'm
this
just
shit
gonna, I
manually.
don't feel like re-flipping everything, so I'm just gonna do it all at once. So let's see here.
Let's
I am
say
going to start with our right eye.
raw.
Start with our highlight. I'm gonna give both of them their parameters.
The
But
only thing I regret with this is not separating the highlights. Uh, I didn't separate them because I didn't need to animate them in Toon Squid because like it wasn't all that. But like now that I'm in Live 2D and I could, and I could animate the highlights. Now I feel like I'm missing out, but I don't need to because it wasn't in the first animation in the first place. Maybe for the Mari Momi 2.0, they'll get highlight, eye highlights. But for now, everything's on one layer and it's pretty fine for now.
how you choose to animate this is totally up to you. How much jiggle you want the eyeballs to have.
How much jiggle
if
you
you
want the
want
eyeballs?
it when it moves, if you want it to just kind of move around, if you want it to squish and stretch, however you want, that's what you're going to be animating here. Personally, I just go with the Jello method where it kind of wobbles around.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
But
whoa.
again, just kind of do it based off of whatever you're working on.
I
So
want
for
this shit
this,
to
on the
jiggle.
right, doesn't matter if you want to squish it or stretch it or make it taller or shorter. It doesn't matter. Just whatever feels right. So I'm going to stretch it out. And
Stretch it out.
Just like that.
Wait,
For
what?
the second option, for the second part of the parameter.
What did you just say?
I'm going to stretch it out and push it in.
Stretch it. Okay. I think it's Alt. Stretch. And then.
Just like that. And for the second option, for the second part
Oh
of the
shit, that's too big, right? That's way too big. Is your eyeshine a separate layer? No. No. That's the only thing I regret not doing. But like, guys, we just making the whole thing make a look guy. La, 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 la. Next time I know to separate the eye white. Cause like I was going to, that's the thing. I was going to, but then I was like, oh, but it's Toon Squid. Like I don't need to do all that. So squish. Squishy, squishy, squishy. Okay, I need to lock in.
of the pendulum. I'm going to make it taller.
Right, okay. So I can use contact boost. Okay, so over here, make it a bit taller. I did not like that. I did not like that. Can I? Can I? Should I? I don't have to do that. Is it squish? We're on squish, right? We're on squish timing. Then squish. Big and squish, big and squish.
And shorter. And since they're blend shapes, they operate with each other quite nicely. And I'm going to do the same thing with the eyeball shine. So, except I might make it opposite.
Make it rain, go, make it rain. Make it rain, go, make it rain. Make it
adding a
rain,
whole
go,
bunch
make
of
it rain. Make it rain.
parameters, basically.
I don't need this.
Okay. So let me just show you how this works,
Okay.
and then we'll do it to the other side. I'm going to copy physics from
Wait, huh?
another model. If you've made any other models ever in your entire life, you can import the physics settings from one to another. Now, I've already imported physics from another model, which I'm going to be kind of like reusing. If you've ever made a model before, any physics that you've made for it, you can import to any model that you're working on now to kind of make your life look.
Okay, so hold on. Okay, so I don't have that.
A little bit easier, especially when dealing with things that you are very repetitive. So like head angles, some of the ear and body
Okay, so I
physics
don't
you're
have
probably
that
going to use a
though.
lot. For me, I make steppies on just about every model, and I like making them tied to physics. So I have that there, and then I also have my eye jiggles. Um,
What the fuck?
so which this has a lot more on it than this model is going to need.
What?
So, but I'm going to kind of like break it down for you. So when you're going to make a new physics option, basically, you're going to click on add and give it a name,
Add.
whatever the name you want it to be. In this case, it's going to be I jiggles art.
I jiggle.
If you want to simplify that and make it IR, whatever it is, it's going to.
I jiggle. I jiggle. ICUP. Jiggle R.
Help you remember what the physics is for. You're golden. Once you're done with that, you'll click OK, and then you can add whatever you need here. This is all going to be empty for you, but you feel free to copy what I've got here. To add new stuff, you can click on the add for the input options. You can click this add button here, or you can
Add
right
what?
click and add. I'm in the habit of right clicking and adding, which is a whole extra step. You really can just press the
Add
add
what?
button.
What?
For the input options, you can click this add button here.
I don't
here.
see.
To add new stuff, you can click on the add for the input options. You can click this add button here, or you can right click and add.
Girl, if you don't, hold on. Hold on. What are we doing?
Feel free to copy what I've got here. To add new stuff, you can.
I don't see that. Like, that's just not there. This thing is not.
Click on the add for the input options.
Okay, so maybe oh so oh,
You can click this add button here, or you can right click and add. I'm in the habit of right clicking and adding, which is a whole extra step. You really can just press the add button. So once you found the inputs that you want, definitely you're going to want eye open. You can add eyeball X and Y for a little bit extra.
what? Guys, I'm confused. How are they doing that?
Something so that when you're looking around, you can add eyeball. Once you found the inputs that you want.
This is not the same box that they have. Am I tweaking? No. I'm not going crazy. I don't have that box. I don't have that box. What the fuck? Okay. Right. Where the hell is that box? I don't know what that is. Import. Wait. Hold on. I'm thinking. Where would that be? What the fuck? I don't have. Oh, you guys weren't seeing that the entire time. OBS, listen to me. OBS lock in. OBS. OBS is pissing me off. Ooh, it's fine. Um, but like I don't have that box. Why do I not have that? I'm gonna full screen this for a little bit because I'm confused. Why is the quality so low? Make it, make it, make it right. Make it, make it, make it right. Make it, make it, make it, make it, make it, make it right. Where the hell do you get that? A row button just to create a new Philly script. Oh. 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 Is this a? No. No, it's not. Wait, I'm confused still. The hell is this? Eh? A row button is used to create a new physics group and also interact with and view all the physics groups you've created.
Or whatever it is that's
What?
going to help you.
What are you talking about right now? What are you saying to me right now? I don't understand shit. I don't know. I don't. I don't knowing. I don't know. I don't knowing.
Remember what the physics is for. You're golden. Once you're done with that, you'll click OK.
I'm done.
And then you can add
now I'm
whatever you
shining
need here.
like
This
I'm
is all
born to
going to be
be.
empty for you, but you feel free to copy what I've got here.
This isn't. What? What? I don't. I wish I could help, bro. Me too, because I don't know. Where is it? I don't have that. There's a box that's up here that I don't have. Maybe it's not that. Where the hell would that be? Okay, I'm gonna zoom out because like I don't. Where could that possibly be? You know what I mean? There's a box that's right here that I don't have. And I don't know where it is. Whatever. I guess I can make it full screen. Dude, I'm so stressed. I'm not stressed out. I'm fine. What was I gonna? My model. You go up. You go up, up, up. Oh no, I'm blocking. It doesn't look like your input setting tab is selected. Input setting. Where is that? Input setting. Input setting. Input setting. Input setting. Input setting. What is that? I'm confused. What is that? What is input setting? La 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 la. Oops. Wait, what? Hold on. Hold on. Where are we watching the freaking tutorial? Hold on. Where are we watching the tutorial? At the very it's on the screen. It's on the screen? You kidding me? In the very left. I'm clicking it and there's nothing's happening. What now? My finger hook. Hmm. Uh, we have hit the first rock. I am so stupid. I am so fucking stupid. Oh my god. No, like everybody who's here is allowed to like snipe me through my window, actually. I am so stupid. How am I still alive? No, like how am I still alive? 'Cause guys, it's 3 a.m. Guys. That's why I was so stupid, dude. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding? That's so stupid. That's so. Oh my. That's. Am I that dumb? You know what? I got it now. So I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. Whatever. What was I supposed to do? Let me pull back up this guy. Do 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 do. I'm gonna put that in the middle. Uh, where's the where's the video? Oh, there it is.
To add new stuff, you can click on the add for the input options. You can click this add button here.
Okay, add, 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 add.
Or you can right click and add. I'm in the habit of right clicking and adding, which is a whole extra step. You really can just press the add button. So once you found the inputs that you want, definitely you're gonna want I open.
Okay, so
You can add
I open. I open. What the goddamn? I open. Which one is Which one? Are we on R? I open R. R.
eyeball X and Y for a little bit extra like something, so that when you're looking around, it kind of jiggles.
Okay. And then what was I gonna add? Eyeball X and Y question mark? Can I do? Oh, I could have just done both. So. Okay. Okay, so like, how do I? Okay, so like, how do I? Like, how do I? How you know what I mean? Oh, does that do anything? My mummy, look at me. That doesn't do shit.
Just kind of is up to you. The majority of the strength, though, we want from the eyeball opening. So you can see here, I have for the effectiveness for the eyeball open is going to be 50, whereas eyeball X and Y are 10 each.
Also, like, I'm extra stupid. 50. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's moving. It's moving. 10. 10. Oh, I keep forgetting to click. Oh my god. Lock in. 10. Enter. 10. Enter. Okay, but like mine doesn't do that though.
Now, these combined numbers cannot be higher than 100. That's just the rule. As long as it's on the same type, it can't be higher than 100. If you change something to angle, then everything in angle gets up to 100. But we will talk
Okay.
about the difference between position and angle when we get to the ears.
Oh shit.
But for the time being, just understand that we want everything to be position when we're dealing with
Right.
eyeball like jiggles and
Everything's
wiggles and
lagging.
all that little fun eyeball physics. Simply put, position always resets to default. Angle stays in the physics setting until you go back to default manually.
Right.
It's the best way I can describe it. Like I said, it'll make a lot more sense when we get to the ears.
Hmm.
So, output settings. Let's add some output settings. You cannot add an output setting until you've added something on your pendulum. So you can just quickly add just one thing and call it a day. I'm actually going to delete two of
Okay,
these.
so like, why is their pendulum longer than mine? That's gonna be an issue for me. Cause like theirs is way longer than mine, and I don't like that. How? But they have two. They have three, and I have one. Okay.
Because we are only dealing with two eyeballs
They just added more pendulums. Okay.
physics instead of four for this.
Wait, what? Hold on. My foot is itchy. I'm tired. Um, the Marimo is tweaking out right now. I actually don't want you guys to see that. My tracking is really bad and it looks really bad. Don't look at him. He's a bit shy. Going back to Honolulu just to get that Maui Wowie. That Maui Wowie. Input, then output. So like save.
This one. So I'm going to just go ahead and click add. Again, you can just click the button. I'm just in a habit of right clicking. And we're going to find our physics for our right eyeball. So these two right here, I'm going to add them and click OK. I'm just going to blink it.
Right. Did I pick right? I don't think I did. Am I dumb? No, I did. Definitely did. What did you say to do?
A couple times. Also, these two right here, I'm going to add them.
Okay. What these two? What are you talking about? What are you?
Click OK. Physics for our right eyeball. So these two right here, I'm going to add them and click OK. I'm just going to blink a couple times because this is going to be physics tied to the eye blink. Remember, that's what we told it. That's what we wanted. So I'm just going to mess with that and it will automatically calculate what my output should be. And then we are going to increase it. We're going to increase the scale by increasing the output. And that will increase the amount of motion we see. Because right now, we don't really have nothing.
What? I'm confused.
And that will increase the amount of motion we see. Because right now, we don't really have nothing. So I'm going to click increase output. It's going to ask me if I'm okay with that. I'm going to say yes. And now, you can see we have eyeball physics. And you can adjust things to make it.
No, we don't.
Get more or less bouncy if you think this is.
Dude, I can't say that on YouTube. Okay. We might have an issue. I think I messed this up. There's definitely no physics. Definitely not. They have 3 pendulums. I have 1. I have 1 single pendulum. What does that do? You see, I'm learning. So like you guys gotta bear with me.
Too much, you could always change things by
Yeah, but like I don't have. Why do I have one? I'm supposed to have three. No. In the bottom left, in the pendulum sign, click that. Bottom left. Rita, what would I do with all you? Oh my god. Wait, what? Yeah. In the bottom left, in the pendulum setting. In the bottom left. Oh. I still don't have it. Do I? I don't know. I going back to Hana that Maui Maui. I'm so far away from my mic. What am I doing, bro? I'm being a bad student. I'm sorry. Um,
lowering the
stop moving for 2 seconds. No, I don't. You might want to copy the physics settings before moving on to the next step. All those funky numbers. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me see what they have. Wait, what was I supposed to do? Ooh. What the fuck? 100, 100. Do I have to, should I change these? Should I? Did 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 I? Lu, 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 lu. Did I? Did I? Did I? Yep. Wrong one. Yeah. Let me just on. Oh. I just undid it and then it fixed it. What the fuck? Now the pendulum setting one. There was other plan. It said there was no telling you to put. Oh god. I missed it, god damn it.
the effectiveness, for example. So if we wanted to lower the effectiveness of both,
What part
that
was
kind of
that?
calms it down while still having the same like strength. It just don't do it quite as like loudly, for lack of a better word. If you feel like it jiggles way too much, like you can see
Wait, let's run it back.
just things to make it more or less bouncy. If you think this is
Hmm.
too much, to increase it, we're going to increase the scale by increasing the output, and that will increase the amount of motion we see. Because right now, we don't really have nothing. So I'm going to click increase output. It's going to ask me if I'm okay with that. I'm going to say yes. And now you can see we have eyeball physics.
Hmm.
And it will automatically calculate what my output should be. And then we are going to and click OK. I'm just going to blink a couple times because this is going to be physics tied
need to
the
lock in.
eye blink. Remember, that's what we told it. That's what we wanted. So I'm just going to mess with that, and it will automatically calculate what my output should be.
Right.
And then we are going to increase it. We're going to increase the scale
Right.
by
So like
increasing
I
the
don't
output.
know where that is. Once physics are added to the output, you can automatically calculate. Blah, blah, blah. In the case your output is so we're going to blink and look around. Blah, 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 blah. Wow, 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 wow. A whole bunch of nothing. Okay. Hmm. What if I did that? Right. So we have an issue because now I don't know what to do and I'm a bit confused. Because, like, guys, that eyeball is not moving. Okay, let's watch the whole thing again, actually.
Put, and that will increase the amount of motion we see. Because right now, we don't really have nothing. So I'm going to click increase output. It's going to ask me if I'm okay with that. I'm going to say
They use a
yes.
default one, that's fine.
And now
Why doesn't
you can see
mine move?
we
Mine
have
doesn't
eyeball
jiggle.
physics.
Mine
And
isn't
you,
jiggling.
it's going to ask me if I'm okay with that.
I
I'm going
think
to
I
say
did something
yes.
wrong.
And now you can see
R1 and
we
then
have eyeball
R2.
physics. And you can adjust things to.
Why is this 2? Why is this not 2? Why is mine 1? Okay. This is 1 and this is in the video that's 2 and this is 1 on mine. I know damn well that little guy ain't jiggling. He's not jiggling. That's like not fair, right? It's supposed you get look at it. Look, that's not jiggling. The tracking is so bad, but like it's not jiggling, right? Like look. Now in the upper settings, the pendulum number should be arrow and 2 should be 2. That's what I'm saying. That's what I said. Okay. Let's change that. How do we change that? Ugh. This is the number for which the pendulum would be used. Okay, so like why is mine ah no, I feel like something should have changed. Which is the right eye again? Oh. So like nothing's doing it. Let me bring my light down. My freaking glasses, bro. I can't see shit. Because it defaulted to play great PS second time. What the fuck does that even mean? What is that? What does that mean? So like, should I? What should I do now? Okay. So you said it defaulted before. I don't know what that means. um. Okay, I'm like not close to my mic right now. I'm so sorry, but like I need to like put back on my glasses. Come out. Do I delete it? I don't decrease that again. I don't know what I did. Gun bath paper. I'm gonna take that freaking bread and can't say that. Um. Hmm. Let's see what we got here. Maybe I should delete this. Start again. Okay, one way to check what's going on is to look at your parameter list. Look at the parameters that you rigged and check if it. Um. So one way to check what's going on is to look at your parameter list. Is that this thing over here? That motherfucker is He is look at him. Don't irritate me. Don't irritate me. Control Y. Okay, so oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Wait. Oh my god. Did I the way I realized as I read it, I was like, wait, some may right. Some may right. Wait. Okay, so um wait, hold on. Put this guy on the Jumbotron. Hold on. Wait. I think I know what the issue is. Hold on. No, I don't know what the issue is. What am I talking about? I'm like, oh, I think I know what the issue is. No, no, I don't. I don't know what I don't know. Okay, so I don't know what the issue is. I lied. I actually don't know. Um, it's like, can you explain that to me? Hashtag explain it to me, please. Show it to me, Rachel. Show it to me. That's not jiggling, right? We can all see that's not jiggling, right? R1, R2. No, I know I'm not crazy. I know I'm not crazy. Okay,
To make it more or less bouncy, if you think this is too much, you could always
R1, R2. It's in the physics. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's never that serious. It's never that serious. Look at your IR1 parameter, the jiggle one. See if it doesn't have circles on it. That means it doesn't have key form. Did I not add the key forms? No, I did. It's on the wrong one. I put it on L instead of R. Jackass. Jackass number one right here. Look at the clone here. Look, it's me. It's the clone. Whatever. If I come out of here, would it save? Do I have to do all this over again? Please tell me I wouldn't have to do all this over again. It saves, right? You know what? I don't care. At this point, I don't care. That's actually so stupid. That is so stupid. That's okay. You can just use the change function. Just make sure you keep it into the right one. That's so embarrassing. That's so embarrassing. That's so embarrassing. That's actually so embarrassing. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. That's so embarrassing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. All that, and my dumb. Now I have to go back in OBS and make sure you guys can see this. because OBS hates when I do anything. Can you guys see that? Okay. Oh my god. I can't see. The tracking is really bad, and you guys tell me if it jiggles or not, because I can't see. If I can't see without my glasses. But like my glasses makes it really hard for the tracking to work. Look, dude, lock in. Is it? Dude. Where? Oh. Dude. It jiggled. Hold on. The freaking. Okay. Yeah. Going back to Honolulu just to get that Maui Wowie. That Maui Wowie. I'm so happy. That mother is jiggling. He jiggling. Ah, yeah. Bro, I'm so locked in. Bro, I'm so locked in talking in this space. My dude, you gotta lock in even harder. Actually, no, you might. Don't lose your voice. Look, it's jiggling. Ah, it's jiggling. Ah, it's jiggling. Ah. Okay. What if I want to be a little bit extra and like I want to add? What if I want to add? I want to increase output. Look at how cute he looks. Oh my god, he's so cute. You're so cute. Wait, I'm so happy. Oh my god. I'm so happy. Okay, let's do the next eye real quick, okay? We're doing this with speed because I have like 6 minutes for after end stream.
Change things by lowering the effectiveness, for example. So if we wanted to lower the effectiveness of both, that kind of calms it down while still having the same like strength.
Right.
It just don't do it quite as like loudly, for lack of a better word. If you feel like it jiggles way too much, like you can see, oh goodness, I can't type. You can see down here how it wiggle waggles a lot. If
It
you
wiggle
feel like
waggles.
that's way too much wiggle waggling, you
can wiggle
change
waggle.
the
I love that. It's wiggle waggling.
A little less.
Wiggle waggle.
You can make things move faster or slower by messing with reaction and convergence. To be honest with y'all, I don't 100% know how.
Look at the wiggle.
Works. I just kind of mess with the numbers until it looks the way I want it to. So that's kind of the only advice I can give you. I need to get more familiar.
That wiggle is making me so happy.
Appropriately, so that I can better explain it. But the best I got is you just kind of have to feel for it. You just kind of have to feel for it.
Okay, but like, what about the other eye?
But yeah, and so once you've done it to one eyeball, you just got to do it to the next. And if you like the settings that you already have for one, you can actually click on this button here that says duplicate. So I'm just going to rename mine to eye jiggles L, which if you accidentally name it something you don't want to, like I just did, then you can click on group editing and then click on the parameter you want to change, which should be the one that you're already on, and then click rename and simply rename it. Okay. And then don't forget to switch everything over to the other eyeballs. So over here, we're going to change this to our input. We're going to change to IL open. To output settings, we're going to change them to the left eye.
I'm gonna need you to calm down for 2 seconds. Let me do what I gotta do. Okay, you are over there yapping up a storm, and I'm not anywhere near your level. Going back to Honolulu just to get that Maui Wowie, that Maui Wowie. That Maui Wowie. I open L. What else am I supposed to do? Eyeball X. Don't piss me off. Wait, eyeball, eyeball, eyeball X is like for both of them, right? No, I'm dumb. Hold on. I didn't put it on. Can I duplicate? Can I copy this? Do I have to go and like manually do it again? I'd hate that. I'd hate that actually. Can you not copy and paste? Can I copy keyframe? Can I copy and paste keyframe? What if I just like okay, but what if I oh shit. Put it on and make him wanna hey, 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 hey. What did I do? What did I do? Whew. Scared me there. Jesus Christ. Oh, I think I did it. No, I didn't. I didn't do shit. You can only copy keyframes for the same deformed mesh. It won't copy for different mesh. Do I have to do it again?
And there we go.
Hmm.
And well, I'll say and there we go, but we also didn't animate this side yet. So
You can, however, copy a mesh and the keyframes will go with it. However, there's a high risk of things will go wrong. So we're not doing that.
if we had animated the other side already, then it would also be bouncing the way it's supposed
Right,
to.
yeah, that's the issue. We both know the
We ain't done
problem.
that yet, so let's do that real quick.
Yeah, let's go do that. Type shit. Which one is squish? This one is squish. You done gone quiet on me. Jesus. I thought we were supposed to be besties. Why you going quiet on me? Okay. Going back to Honolulu just to get that. Shut. Stop speaking. Going back. Oh my god. And you did it at the Putin dinner. Dude, that TikTok was so funny. That TikTok was so funny. And you did it at the Putin dinner. Mm-mm-mm. Stretch that bad boy. It's a big old stretch. That Maui Wowie. That Maui Wowie. Oh, think that little guy. Some me, right? Put it on to make him wanna marry me. Hey, put it on a make 'em on a marrow, mate. This is irritating me a little bit. It's a tiny bit. It's a tiny bit. I'm tired. Can you hear that? Save time. Oh my god, it's save time. I'm sorry. I'm being annoying. I'm sorry. Why? Man, I'm tired. Why is the mesh like that? What if I left it like that actually? What if I left it like that actually? What if I didn't care? It's physics. It's not no one is seeing these things. I promise you, Destiny. Nobody is seeing these things. Going back to Honolulu just to get that. Okay. Look at it. Look. Hold on. Let me. Oh, OBS. Listen to me. OBS, you're gonna piss me off. Look. Jesus. I swear to God. Oh my God. Can you guys see it? I can't see it because I don't have my glasses on, but can you see that? I can see it, but like not clearly. Bouncy. Hippie. I'm seeing that it's bouncing, but like I can't. Where do I put my light for that to work? So silly. So silly. I like so silly. Okay, that's all I'm gonna do today. I'm getting a bit tired. I've been doing this since like 7 p.m. and it is 4 a.m. So I think that's gonna be all I'm gonna do today. I might work on this after stream, but like I have to stop streaming now. So thank you for coming. Thank you, Rita, so much. I would have still been stuck on like other stuff if it wasn't for you. So thank you. Actually, my Lord and Savior, thank you. But yeah. I will be working on this after. But yes. Otsu, where's my chat? Oh, Otsu Des. Thank you for coming, all who came. It was very, very fun. Um, I made a thumbnail for part 2. I don't know if I'm gonna because tomorrow I'm doing Dead Love. I'm gonna be drawing Dead Love stuff, like illustrations for like the scenes, the visual novel by the way, for the people who don't know. I'm gonna be working on illustrations for that. Like background, like illustration. Well, not background, where they don't have sprites and where the characters are like you know you've played visual novels, you know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna be sketching those and planning those tomorrow. So if I still have to work on this, then Wednesday I will. Well, Thursday technically, whatever. I will work on this again. That's not. I'm not finishing this tonight, or maybe I don't know. You'll see. I'm done talking. Um, Otsu. Otsu des. Bye bye. It was fun. Thank you again, Rita.